What's up, YouTube fam? Gerald Greenlee here with Cleaning Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all having a great day today. If you have watched the channel enough, you probably know I'm not out mowing. Probably never seen me mow in a white t-shirt, right? That's just kind of my lounge around the house clothes, around the shop, and that's where I'm headed now. I need to get the need to do maintenance on Super Z and a Super S. Got a little bit to do on the Skag V-Ride. Been a busy day. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been to get hay for the goats, which is still in the back of the truck. I've been to a funeral, and I've been to the gym. So that's what's been going on this morning. Just trying to do all my maintenance, make sure everything's in good working order, because I'm gonna be out of pocket all week. Now, the first 2 days of the week, I'll still be here. Well, I won't be here, but I'll be within 50 miles. After that, I'll be over 5 hours away. So, trying to get down here and get the maintenance done, oil changes, filters, you know, all that kind of good stuff, so that you know, the guys don't have to worry about that. And it's time for an oil change. It's actually it's a little overdue. It's a little overdue by the 50-hour mark, not by the 100-hour. So anyway, we're all good as far as that goes, but see if I can pull this truck up and get a little bit of shade or something on it, man. It is, truck says 95, my watch says 94. So it is blistering here today, as it probably is wherever you are if you're in the South. So probably hot to you even if you're up north, because it's just warm. So anyway, I got to get in here and make some room in the shop, get the mowers in here, get to work, check back with y'all. All right, y'all know I had a big video about a sharpener I made, and then I went out and bought an All-American sharpener, which mine really copied, so to speak. So, gonna run you through sharpening a blade here. I usually take about 20 swipes of it with a 40 grit flat disc. A little more to get it balanced. Still a little heavy on that end, but as you can see here, hopefully, we'll see if I can get this in front of the camera. We got an edge. Now you may notice I got a dip in these blades, and I don't know if everybody has to deal with that. Down here where I live, Bahia grass is a big thing, and Bahia, I mean, we change blades every day. So you can see this is for the Super Z and the Super S, the new Super Z and Super S. These are for the old Super Z. So I got enough blades here. That'll be, Mondays is already on there, so it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I need to go get one more set out the truck if there's a set in there. If not, I've still got some old ones down there that can probably be sharpened. But I try at the beginning of the week. I don't always do this. I try at the beginning of the week to go ahead and sharpen everything up for the week. So over the weekend, get everything ready for the next week. Especially since I don't go with the guys a lot now, so everything's ready for them. Got the Super S in here. Got a problem with the Super S, and I'm just gonna go ahead. I know nobody listens to my videos, but Hustler, you need to make a sand kit for the VX deck. You need to. Guys like me living down here in the South, running your product, and I'm gonna show y'all something. I got 745 hours on here. Look at that. It's eating through the deck. Just like the old X1. The X1 deck held up longer than this one. And you have to understand, we run those closed a lot, even in sandy stuff, because we do a lot of, you know, I mean, not a lot, but we work around, you know, on these commercial properties, especially. And then we've always got two guys out, and they may be cutting close to each other, and, you know, they need to keep them closed, because we say close to shoot when you're pointing at people or property, right? You don't want to damage either one of those. So, so 700 and something hours, and my deck's already starting to, you know, mess up. And I imagine the Super Z won't be far behind. I am, okay, there ain't no blades in here. Won't see any. So I'm about 2 hours into maintenance this afternoon. It's 3:51. I started about 2 o'clock, and I have done a full service on the Super Z and the Super S. And by full service, I mean I have sharpened the blades. There's new blades on, or sharp blades on. Greased everything. There's a little bit of my grease right there. And I've been through 2 tubes of grease. Well, put 2 tubes in it anyway. New plugs, new fuel filters, new air filters. So, and sharp blades. So everything's good to go on both mowers. I still got to check the oil on this one. Yeah, it's up above the full mark. That'd be good. You say you shouldn't be that full. Well, you're supposed to check these without it screwed down, so that adds about a 1/4 inch to your line. So once you do them enough, you can look at them and tell. And what I do, a good idea, like we got oil left over after changing because they don't hold quite 2 quarts. So a good idea to do with this stuff is to take it, this piece of quart here, if I can find my top to it. Well, if I can't find that one, I can get one out of here. Take that piece of quart and throw it in the truck. And that way, you know, when they check the oil in the morning or something, or if they forget to check it here at the shop and they get to the first property, you know, then you go, oh man, I ain't got no oil. Yeah, we got oil, right? We got oil because now every time I change, I just take all that excess and I combine it down to 1 bottle. So anyway, I got to get this out of here and get it loaded back up, and then I need to get the scag in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the blades off it, sharpen it. I got a part to replace on it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That way the scag is ready to go on the trailer and go while I'm gone, in the event that they have a breakdown. Also, the old Super Z is at the shop right now waiting on a part, but I'm thinking, I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to have been done this week, so I haven't heard from them, so I'm guessing the first part of next week. But the dealer had, he took the part off of more he had there just to make sure, and well, I guess not to make sure. He put it on there to check it, make sure it was going to work, and then told me I could use it until my part come in. But since I didn't mow any last week, I didn't need it. But I know if the guys have any trouble while I'm gone, they'll you know, between them and the dealer, they'll figure something out and they'll get them back up and going That's one good thing I don't have to worry about. So they may lose a little bit of time in the process, but they'll get it up, get it going. All right, let me get these things loaded back up. I don't know if y'all can see this, but the end of that light up there is black. We had a bad lightning storm here the other day, and I guess it got that light. Man, look at that big old wasp nest over there. Golly. I forgot about that. They love getting in these things. That's the only one. I need to spray them bad boys. But anyway, my neighbor's shop down there, it hit one of his pumps that he sprays the lacquer with, and it burnt the hoses off of it and caught doors in there on fire that was on his table to be painted. Luckily, he came home. All right, so what I got here on the Skag, the spring broke. And I don't know how well y'all gonna be able to see this. I was showing you the light to show you why I didn't have no light in here. That's what you push down right there to let the deck down. And what it is, the spring goes from here to here. And so when you put it all the way up and let the button go, it drops down and locks in. Or actually, it pulls it up and locks in. And so since it doesn't have anything pulling on it, I can't lock it at the top without reaching down there and doing that manually. So I ordered this spring. It's supposed to be a, don't say Skag on it, but it's supposed to be a Skag part. Yeah, Skag part number is 483600. 483600. That's the part number. So let me get it out the bag here while you look at the fuel gauge and the engine. And this thing should just go around there and come up here like that. Be a simple fix. I don't know. I think the thing was about $12 or $15, and I could have went to the local parts place probably. Yeah, see, now it comes back up on its own. Before it went and do that, so I'd have to hold that and reach under there. So anyway, and I could have went to a local parts place. I saw it when it broke, or I went to put my deck up and it fell back down. I was like, what in the world? And the spring was hanging there. Well, I saw the spring hanging there and I didn't take it off to pull a measurement. I'm sure I could have went to a local store and probably got one for $5 or something, but I just got on Skag, found the part number, went online, ordered it. So anyway, it is what it is. You know, and it's lasted on this one for 600 and something hours, so hopefully that will do as well. All right, let me get this thing up and get these blades off. All right, here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 6 blades in each stack. Got them all set up. Got the B-Ride ready for them. Like I said, Super Z, they could get it. The X1's over there, they could get it. They'll need to put blades on it, but it's the same as the Super Z and the Super S. So we are all set now, man, hopefully. You know, we keep pretty good equipment and we try to take care of it. I didn't buy another new mower this year because I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with the business next year. But we've been buying a new mower every year. And I'm also going to, now the first 2 days I'll be around, but while I'm gone, I'm gonna leave this truck too. And that way, if there's some issue with the F-350, they got a truck. You know, you just, it's sad to say, but in business, you know, you almost got to have 2 of everything. Backups for everything, rather. You know, because you just don't ever know, you know, when something's gonna break. You know, trailer, truck, mower. So that's one of the reasons I got so much equipment for somebody that only, you know, you know, you look at all the equipment I got and you think, man, them guys doing $400,000 or $500,000 a year. Well, we're not. You know, guy the other day on Facebook, he's got 5 mowers and 3 of them were in the shop, you know, and of course he's running, basically I think he was running 2 crews, and so he had 1 backup mower for 2 crews. So each crew's got 2 mowers, and you got one back up at the shop, and you know, they just don't cut it, man. They just don't cut it, you know. So not all the time. Now if you got new equipment, you know, you probably get away with that, but when you start getting, I mean, even now the mower with the least amount of hours on it's got 500 something hours on it, and we've had it about 14 months, I guess. But it's our workhorse. That's the new Super Z. Skag's got 6 something, Super S has got 7 something, X1's got 13 something, the old Super Z's probably got 1400, you know. And when you get to stuff like that, you know, you start having pumps and stuff go out, and you know, most dealers ain't got no pump in stock, so you got to wait on it, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I got to drop this hay off down here to the goats. Let me hop out and do that. All right, got that took care of. About to roll back up to the house. Got to print out their schedule for next week, make sure everything's right on it, print it out, and then I'll probably go ahead and send a copy of it to 003 so he can be looking at it and have his mind wrapped around what we got to get done, and then I'll pretty well have them set. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut out the video here. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of random stuff today. And my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him.